course, Chris was just a baby.
Yeah.
So his sharing her room with her
Right.
didn't upset anything much.
Right.
But with Ramel, but because Ramel was only uh, she was only 5 years old, something like that. But anyway, then in 1951, I sold that house and bought a larger house, larger home, and I had 3 bedrooms and full basement and um, upscale kitchen and everything fixed up. So the 2 girls then were in 1 bedroom and Chris was in another, and we had another. So we were good at it. And we had a bath and they had a bath.
That's really nice.
Yeah, so that made it okay for us.
And then that's where you stayed
And that's
for
where
the
we
rest
stayed
of
until I
time.
left
Yeah.
Cape.
But by then Ramel was married,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah. Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
Dad was finished with college.
Yeah, we had a real nice um, college there.
Yeah.
In 1949, we had a tornado came through town and just devastated Cape Girardeau. And
Wow.
Hmm?
Wow.
yeah,
Were you home when it hit, or were you at work?
I was at home. It was a Saturday,
Oh.
and I had just gotten a new car that morning from
That
the
morning.
dealership, and it was the 19th of August in 1949.
August.
Yeah.
That's not
Wow.
really hurt. Tornado? Is it tornado season?
That's not as much tornado season as the spring is,
Yeah, right.
but a thunderstorm
So,
can certainly spawn.
Yeah, and I was mowing grass outside. It was a nice day, and mowing the grass, and it started hailing. So I started hearing wind and a little bit. And I put my mower in the garage and came upstairs, and about that time, all the window blinds it was in the summertime, so the windows were all open, so the blinds started going up against the ceiling. You know, they couldn't stay shut. And I tried to shut the front door, and it wouldn't stay shut. I slam it shut, and it'd pop open.
Oh my
Slam it
gosh.
shut, and it'd pop open. And I thought, gee, come on, kids, we better go to the basement. So I and I went over and through the kitchen. As I got to the kitchen, I looked out the window, and it was headed toward the north, and I could see the tornado was about 2 blocks from us, tearing up a medical building. I could see 2x4s and roofing structure and everything in the air from 2 blocks away.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, gee, if we stay right here, if it stays over there, we're okay.
Right.
We'll be okay. And if it starts this way, we'll go to the basement. But it did. It went on, and it was going that way. We were here, and it came like this and went right on across
So you just
town.
watched it go.
Killed 22 people and destroyed 426 homes.
Oh my
How,
gosh.
was your home too damaged, or
Very
was that-
little damage. I just hardly. I think my roof, my chimney, I think had a few bricks that needed repairing. But I had just bought a new
Yeah,
car,
what about your car?
and I was concerned. It was out in the driveway
Yeah.
under a tree.
Yeah.
Not a big tree.
No,
either.
but still,
Not a
doesn't
very
take
big
much.
tree. I was afraid that that would be coming down, but it was so disastrous, and I was afraid to go out and get the car.
Yeah.
Was that the same car that Grandpa broke his arm in?
No.
No.
Because I was younger.
But anyway, it
But
went
your
right
car
across,
was okay?
It went right across the campus of the university
Oh.
there, and
no.
it went across the farm. They had a farm for the agriculture department of the of the university, and so it literally stripped the ground of all the plants in that farm. It just stripped
Gone.
them. The ground turned out to be practically a hairless.
Wow.
No, it just you literally stripped it.
Had you ever been that close to a tornado before?
No, well, I had pretty close before. When I was growing up, there was a tornado happened in Nashville that I was aware of. Went down and saw all the damage, but I wasn't that close to it. But one came through in Watertown, Tennessee, one time and tore the front out of the two-story brick building that my dad had the factory in.
Oh.
And the whole front of the brick structure was scattered across the main highway going through
Jeez.
town.
Wow.
Stopped traffic through
Yeah.
town until we got all that cleaned up.
So there weren't any tornado warnings going
No,
on?
we
You didn't
didn't.
have sirens
Never
back
did,
then?
No, never did know anything.
So the poor families
Yeah.
that tornado just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, right.
22 people.
Yeah, right.
And 426
They found medical records from that medical building that I saw being
Yeah.
destroyed over in Illinois, across the river.
What?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
They're extremely damaging, very, very disastrously.
Yeah, they're very scary.
Scary, yeah.
Very scary. Yes, very scary. I know. Sorry. Yeah.
One thing it has, Taylor,
And that obviously was that new car
9,
was not the car that
29,
that Grandpa, Nana, and Aunt Ramel had their car accident in, right?
No.
Because Grandpa, Chris was much younger. He was only 2 years old when he was thrown from the car.
You're talking about when he was just a baby.
Oh, just a baby, not even two,
Yeah,
maybe.
and he was.
Wasn't even one.
It was my car. That was 1945.
Oh, so,
No, not 45. Yeah, 45.
so he was a real
He
baby.
was a real baby.
He wasn't even two.
Nana and Uncle George was dying, and he was in the hospital, and Nana decided that she would go to see him, and so she took Chris, laying in her seat beside her, no seat.
Were there car seats
No
or?
car seats or anything like that, laying beside her. And then she went, some guy coming down, she was going down the road. She was a pretty good driver, so I don't think she did anything wrong, but nevertheless, he was headed right toward her, and he just literally run her off the road. So to avoid him, she went right off and went down a deep ditch, and the car apparently turned over because the roof was damaged tremendously, and it was on its 4 feet, four wheels, way over. You couldn't even see it from the road. And then she come out of there, bringing Chris, and went through brambles and I don't know, poison ivy, and probably everything else, and had herself all scratched up, and then carried him up a hill to a farmhouse up there, and then she got the information. They called me,
Yeah.
and I got a in the building. It was a garage, service garage. Ford Motor Company had a still service place below in the first floor. We had a factory in the second floor, so I got the tow truck, and I got in the tow truck and went down there with the driver.
Were they able to get the car out?
Well, we pulled it out from
Wow.
from the road. We pulled it out back up through the. So got up there and I got it and we hooked it on and drug it back to
Wow.
Cape Girardeau, and it was a '41 Pontiac. That was Now the
Sounds
yeah,
like a
that
new
was
car.
that was the same car that that I was that was in the hurricane.
Oh,
No,
no, because
no,
you got a new
no,
car. That was in
that
49.
that was a new car that I had.
Yeah.
That was the one replacing the one that I
Wow.
had.
So you were able to fix it.
Yeah, that was a 41.
Yeah.
That was a 41 Pontiac. So yeah, I had it fixed. I didn't have much choice. I couldn't buy a new one, so
Yeah.
there was no cars available. So
Oh, there's no cars available.
no,
'Cause it was the
they
war.
weren't building cars
It was during the war.
during the war.
Oh.
We didn't have any. We couldn't buy a car.
No new cars.
No new
Was
car.
she trying to drive to Watertown?
Hmm?
Was she trying to drive to Watertown
Yeah, she was
from Cape?
from Cape.
How long of a drive is that?
Well, it's I don't remember now. It's about 300 miles, 200. Yeah, it's
Jeez.
about 300 miles.
Wow. But she didn't have Rommel with her.
No. No, she was, Ramel was back home, and I was too.
Okay.
So like, but Grandpa never got checked out. Like, no one never noticed his broken arm.
That's right, that happened there. We didn't realize that it was, and I don't remember anybody ever thinking about him having that until much later.
Until he was in football.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he got an x-ray.
yeah, we didn't really know that. But not surprising what he
No.
went through there.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, he's such a baby.
yeah, but
It's a good thing he was a baby, actually.
that's right.
Because that's probably what
they're
saved
very
him.
flexible and
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you have seatbelts in that car?
I don't know. No, we
Yeah,
didn't. I'm
probably not.
pretty sure we didn't.
And no car seats for kids.
No car seats and no belts and yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
Had to fix the car. When was the first time you got car insurance? When did
Yeah, I was
car
gonna say,
insurance come out?
insurance.
I guess
Because I would imagine you didn't have it back then in the 40s.
yeah, I don't remember. No, I don't think so. No,
So
I
you-
guess only about yeah. I guess only about the early 50s.
When car insurance maybe come out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you had to pay to repair that car out of pocket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he could also probably repair some of it himself,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, but to begin with, too, if I needed anything medical or anything, I paid for it.
You paid for it. It wasn't health insurance.
We didn't have any kind of health insurance. So,
The prices weren't also inflated.
no, they weren't.
Didn't cost $20,000 to
Yeah.
get an ambulance ride someplace.
No, right, yeah. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
So like, I'm guessing you didn't go to see the doctor as often
no.
as like we do now, I guess.
No, that's right. We pretty much we went but if we had a problem.
But the doctor would also come to your house.
Yeah, the doctor would come if you needed him, he'd come to home or your
Yeah.
home.
He came to your house.
Hmm.
Did any of the kids like Grandpa, Aunt Ramel, or Aunt Cindy? Did they ever get like so sick that the doctor needed to come to the house?
What do what?
Did they ever get sick, like so the doctor needed to come to the house?
Yeah, there was occasions like that, several, yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was a pretty sickly youngster, I understand. I had.
You were?
Yeah, I was pretty sickly. I think I had pneumonia 2 or 3 times, and I got a infection in my sinus, and my dad said one time my mom would take me down to Nashville to get a specialist down there to treat me in the nose, and I don't remember complaining that much, but my dad said, as a kidding thing, he was kind of a jokester, sort of a guy, and he said, well, it's just too bad that you're so ugly that your face hurts.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Of course, he was kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because my face just really hurt,
Yeah.
really hurt.
Oh, it really hurt.
And,
From the
Isn't that
sadness.
funny?
and they would pack my nose with put big long strips
Gauze.
of gauze stuff up in
Yeah,
my
cotton.
nose and leave it there for 10 minutes,
Jeez. And now look at you.
Yeah.
So healthy for
Yeah, but
99.
the pneumonia as a child definitely explains why you get so susceptible to bronchitis so
Yeah.
easily.
That's
That
right.
kind of stuff.
And affected my lungs at that time
Yeah.
somewhat, and then later I got asbestos inhalation
It's fine.
in my
I'm
lungs,
done.
so
I'm done.
Yeah.
I acquired asbestos from making jigs and fixtures and so forth in manufacturing plants.
Asbestos? Wow. It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
It's a miracle.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only him and Richie.
Yeah.
So who is so you were like the unhealthy one and your sister was the more healthy one?
Yeah, she didn't have as much of things like that I did. I don't know for some reason why. I don't know why. No, I don't remember her having very much. Never heard them talk about her having very many.
Oh,